Hello, grade 2s and 3s in Mrs. K's class. We're here today for some science. And I know we were supposed to get started with building, and unfortunately, all of the wood and all of the tools are at the school. So I thought we would try to build a structure with what you have at home. Hopefully, you have some of these things at home. So what this is supposed to be is, I'll just move this down here, is building with cards. Now, all my cards are at school. So what I have instead are business cards. My wife's business cards. So we're going to see if we can use them. So if you don't have cards, you could see if your parents have business cards, or sometimes you have recipe cards, and any kind of material that's a little thicker than paper should work. Now, I'm gonna just go back up here. So, here's what we have. Stacking card structure. So here's what we're trying to get you to be able to do. I will identify the stability of a structure and its ability to maintain balance and stay fixed in one spot. Basically, it means you're going to build something that will stand up without tape, without glue, and it won't fall down by itself without you touching, blowing, all that stuff. I will identify the structure and its ability to support a load. Well, here's the thing. This is the foundation and the load is right there. If you can build a house with a second floor, the second floor is the load. So that's all you're really trying to do. So let's go down a little bit. So again here they say you can use decks of cards or tag board cut into 6x9. That's basically recipe card size. And like I said, I've got business cards. And try building your card structure on different surfaces. Well, let me just save you a little bit of headache. You don't want to do it on a smooth floor because it's the word that starts after E. Starts with the letter, F. And because a smooth floor has less, hopefully you're saying it for me, and if you can't, it's friction. So using a carpet is going to give the cards a bit more friction to grab. And I've got this stool here so that you can actually see what I'm going to try to do. So save yourself a little bit of problem by trying it on something that has a floor, something that has a little bit of friction to it. Now, you can try, after you've done it on something like this, to see if you are talented enough to put a card structure on something smooth. And so they have this particular shape there. And it says, use cards to build houses using squares and triangle shapes. How many stories or floors can you build up? So here they have square shapes, triangle shapes, any shapes that you can do. Usually people stick with the triangle shapes. And now, here's where the learning comes in after you've done it, is what did you learn from doing this challenge? Did you think at the beginning that it's going to be easier than when you actually started it? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it's something that you could easily do. And so, let's get started. Now, usually people start with 2 cards. Now, that picture up there that showed the way is they put 2 like so. Now you can try with your fingers there and try to get it so that they will stay. And if it does stay, that's awesome. Now, that's 1, and what you want, of course, you figure that would happen. So, let's try that again. So having a bit of wind force isn't what you want to have. Okay, don't blow. Try it, don't blow my card down. And let's see if we can get another one. Now you can see why it's harder than it looks. Because you just get one, and then the other one wants to go. So, this, okay, I was able to actually do it. Now let's see if we can put a little roof right there. We did. Now, the tricky part is I'm going to try to build another one over here. And see if I can go across. And I'm going to try to go across again. And so, is it holding some cards on top? It is. So it is holding a load. Now let's see if we can put the second floor on. And we have success. We have a second floor. Now we had a second floor. Now there is another way, instead of going like this with the cards, that you can actually put them where they make a triangle shape in the middle. Let's see if I can do this one. Okay. Now you've got this little triangle shape here. There's a little baby triangle up on the top that when you look down you can really see it. Now we can try to add another card on one side, another card on the other side, and of course it falls down again. So, I don't know if you want to see me with failing all the time. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, there's that. Let's see. Got too many cards there. And of course, it's going to fall down again. Okay, let's go back to this one. Anyway, if you go to the page where you found this video, there is a second video which shows you how to do that style, which is supposed to be easier than this style, because you're supposed to be able to keep on building. Now what you can do is make it a little stronger. You can kind of close up one side, close up the other side, so that, you know, hopefully it gets a little stronger, and then you can try to build another one over here. But in the other video, it actually shows you how to do this other method. And then you can try that. And then there is a third video of an amazing, he's a world record builder with cards. And he does simply amazing things. Like you'll watch it and you'll go, holy cow. How do all those cards not fall down? And of course, ta-da! I have 2 floors, and you might be able to build something really cool. And if you build something way cooler than this, which I hope you can, send me a picture. Now, of course, the real fun is after you've got it made, you get to take it down. Ta-da! So watch the videos and let me know if you had a bit of fun building with some cards. Take care.